Hey, I'm Paul with RockOutfitters.com, here to show you the Thule Motion XT series of rooftop cargo boxes. Here we're featuring the unique white Alpine series box. There's also a gloss black available in this particular box. There's also 3 other size boxes, a 16, an 18, and a 22 cubic foot box. Those are all available in gloss black as well as a Titan color, which is a dark gray. So this is again an exclusive color option on this Alpine series cargo box. So we'll go over some of the key features that make the Motion XT series boxes unique over other boxes on the market. Let's start with the unique shape to this box. Most boxes have a very pronounced belt line that runs around the perimeter. Here on this box there is very smooth lines without a belt line, making for excellent aerodynamic performance. Also, there's a considerable amount of overlap between the lid and the base, which gives it overall better aerodynamics as well as a safeguard against the separation of the lid and the base under extreme wind conditions. So also at the top of the box, you'll notice how there's a ridge that runs along the top that has a big impact on stiffening the lid without adding any extra weight that's found on many other boxes that have internal braces. On the underside of the box, there is a steel member that runs from front to rear, which stiffens up the box considerably. These are dual-sided opening boxes. They're accessible from both the passenger and driver's side. Here we have the lock mechanism, which is uniquely designed where when you insert the key and turn from the locked to the unlocked position, it is not actually turning linkage that extends out to the ends of the box. It's not until you actually squeeze that it's activating the linkage to allow you to lift the lid of the box. Also, when you lift, you have a very easy to grip handle. Dual force struts lift the lid into the open position. So back to the lock mechanism, having the linkage separate from the lock, from the key, means that there is very minimal stress ever placed on this key. So because it's not actually turning the linkage, that means that there's very little friction on it and you're far less likely to ever break a key inside the lock mechanism. So also inside this area, you can see there's a red indicator showing that it's currently unlocked. So let's show some other features. Earlier we discussed about the overlap found at the front of the box. So something that's kind of hidden away here is that you have a continuous flat section, but then it goes up here. That again is to create as much possible overlap between the lid and the base to virtually eliminate the possibility of the lid ever separating from the base in extreme wind conditions. No other box has this feature. So when mounting the box, I'll open up the door and stand on the threshold and show the mechanism. You have a turn knob that allows release of the mounting hardware from the crossbar. When a box is shipped, it's shipped with these apart and they require installation. So I'll install this one to show how it's installed. You simply put the 2 jaws through the opening and press, and there it's installed. So to tighten it to the bar, you can see there's a indicator here that says open and close, a nice rubber grip dial that you turn, very little friction to turn. It's automatically centering itself to the bar. On the underside, you can see how it's gripping to the bar. And then as I get it completely tight, I'll feel and hear a clutch mechanism. So that clutch mechanism ensures that it's not over or under tightened to your crossbar. So it's a perfect fit every time. So again, on the inside of the box here, we have tie down points. These are riveted to that metal member that we discussed earlier that's on the outside of the box. So these are your dedicated tie down points. Tie down straps are included to secure loads inside the box. Okay, then another feature is there is a strap here. So if you're at ground level and you can't reach up to the handle, you can pull on that strap until you can reach the handle and then pull it down. So this handle is designed to be wide so that when you pull down, you're pulling down on the center connection as well as the end connections. And you'll see here as I tighten it completely, that red indicator will go away, and that ensures that it's locked. And then it's latched. And then here, now I'm turning the key to the vertical position, and now it's actually locked. Let me open that up one more time. I'm going to insert the key, turn it horizontal, squeeze, and lift. Another thing you'll see, there is a built-in safety so that if two of the latches or one of the latches is not engaged, then this key cannot be turned into the locked position. So it's not until all three latches are fully engaged will this indicator show that it's ready to be locked, and you can turn it to the locked position. So real quick here, I'll go to the opposite side just to demonstrate the dual side feature. So with one side locked, I can go to the opposite side and open it. It's exactly the same function from both sides. So moving to the back of the box, there is a unique cutout feature that allows for better clearance for the commonly seen antennas on the back, to provide plenty of clearance. Also on this vehicle, which is a mid-size SUV style wagon, you still have plenty of clearance for the fully opened rear hatch. And that is one of the design features, that there is more adjustability in positioning the cargo box on a wider range of vehicles than most other boxes offer. So those are all the key features of the Thule Motion XT series of rooftop cargo boxes. I'm Paul with rackoutfitters.com, and thanks for watching.